Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
You're going to have to slide down a bit, I think.
Slide it in now. Let's have a bit more.
Yeah,
bit more crotch on.
There we are. Don't be self-conscious about
We
me.
need a bit more tilt on this. There we go.
We've had another fantastic day, guys, haven't we?
Very.
Absolutely brilliant. Matt, talk us through your day.
I've had, basically, Drew peg 172 on the Vaughan Canal. The whole section fished quite well yesterday, but it's a bit of a difficult one because in this section you've got two end pegs, and they're both very good pegs. And we've got some interesting things playing on television.
We have Dutch television. Dutch television is great, especially late at night. We've got a certain swimming pool scene going on here. But anyway, Matt.
Yeah.
It's done you there, ain't it, Kev?
He's not coming back,
I
is
can
he?
pull it through.
Go on,
I
then.
can pull through this. Right, ready?
173, yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting, yeah.
172.
172, yeah. Look at Anita. See how she... Oh, go and carry on, please.
You farted.
Sorry.
No, carry on. Let's start it again. You've got to carry on.
He was
Go carry
on,
on,
he was on
mate.
page 16.
Right, 172.
172. Right. Anyway, you've got two MPEGs. Don't look at this telly.
Turn it off.
Basically,
In forward a bit.
and I was running next to Billy Reynolds, and the day before, I think the MPEG won the section, the other MPEG was second, and Billy was third, bang in the middle, but he drew the same peg today. So I thought, oh, I'll have a great day's fishing. He had 37 kilo yesterday, something like that, nearly 80 pound of bream. I thought we'll have a brilliant day. Really attacked it at the start, and the whole section, and now we're in, no one's got anything. We're a bit shocking, to be fair. So I've gone a bit more negative. Kept casting regular, little feeder, you know, trying to get a bit of attention from a fish. And I've ended up catching 7 bream for 13 kilos, which put me second in the whole section. Mick Hall won the section off the end peg to my left. It was, well, 4 or 5 pegs to my left. He had 10 bream for 18 kilo. I had 7 bream for 13 kilo 500. And I think the next best weight was 7 kilo. Billy, my angling hero, Billy Reynolds now, is awesome.
You love him,
what
don't
a
you?
nice bloke.
He's a lovely,
He's the
lovely
nicest man I've ever met.
Lovely man, a brilliant angler.
Awesome angler, nicest man in the world ever, nicest man in the universe ever. He had 13 he had 5 kilos, he was 4th, and like the rest of the section literally was like 1 and 2 bream. And bearing in mind yesterday people were catching 40, 70 pound of bream in this section, and today they just haven't fed. So that's how interesting the venue, the Vaughan Canal is, you know. We all went there today thinking, come on boys, we're going to catch 70, 80 pound, and we've caught nothing really, but because it's a points festival, second in section, I'm dead happy with it.
I think you're lying in the top 5 overall, Matt, still, aren't you? Or you will be, won't
I'd
you?
say so, yeah, 4 points.
Look at that jammy donut already for squeeze.
Spat off it on me.
Amer, your day. You had another brilliant day's fishing.
Yeah, well done, Matt. That was a good performance from where you were.
That is a good performance as well.
He is putting in a brilliant performance.
That is a top performance.
What do you reckon his name is, What do you reckon his name is? He's going to have him DeGroot to him.
Looking at what he's doing now,
Wilhelm he is.
looking at what he's doing now, I'd say his name is Hans.
Oh, mate, your day.
My day was, yeah, I've had a good day. I had peg 130, which Gary Charles was on yesterday.
Yeah.
It's 1 off the end peg in the section. The end peg was second in the section yesterday, peg 129. I've had a good section really, a lot of good anglers. I've had Theo Lyric, is it the Dutch Feeder International? He was in my section. he was the other end of the section. I've had Ian Hazer, his previous festival winner next door. Trotsky, Belgian Anglo.
Yeah.
Very tough section, and obviously a few English lads. Adam Southgate, Darren Bickerton was on the MPEG in my section as well again. Well, not again MPEG, but again in my section, I mean. But yeah, all in all, it was a good day. I've had a good start. I've caught 3 fish in the first hour, then it went a little bit wayward, changed a few things, caught a few more fish. Coming to the last hour, I was on 9 fish, then kept kind of priming the pole line. Caught 7 on the pole in the last 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's really come good on that pole, ain't you, later? 7 in 40 minutes is a lot of fish on it, isn't it?
Also, what I caught was a couple of bullheads before that. Kept feeding it, fed it a little bit positive, sort of 5 o'clock with an hour to go. Caught 7 fish. So ended up on 16 fish for 28 kilos, which was agonisingly second, closer to first, but well done Theo, because he's won the match of the day and I've come second. So I was really pleased with that, and more importantly, 2 pointers, no disgrace, so now on 3 points.
3 points.
How big's Theo?
He's
Is it
massive.
you?
He's the biggest man in the world ever.
Well, he shook my hand today and it was ridiculous.
Who do you reckon would win in a fight, Theo or Alan Scofflaw?
Theo.
Yeah, he's massive,
He's a
isn't he?
big lad, isn't he?
Yeah.
Big lad.
He's bigger than him, isn't he?
Big guns.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
he
you.
is large.
I mean,
and Theo is big.
he is very, very big indeed, isn't he?
He is. Very large man.
I bet Theo's bigger though.
I bet he is. Yeah.
How about you, mate? How have you done today?
I've had a lovely day fishing, mate. I've been very fortunate today. I've drawn, I don't even know what peg it is. I'm can't remember peg.
153.
That's where I've been, 153. But I had Sam Wildsmith to come for company to my left. Sam's a really good friend of mine. So we've had a lovely day, bit of banter and everything. Sam actually did that section yesterday, and it fished quite well yesterday. 25 kilo won the section off the end peg, and Sam was second off the peg to my right at 18 kilo. But I've had one of those very rare things that we match anglers long for, pretty much a dream match really. I've started the match on the feeder, I've caught 5 bream in the first hour, and nobody was really catching anything up and down the bank. It was very hard. And then I've just picked up the odd fish for the rest of the match, you know. Casting very regular, that was key. Just changing things, you know. There were obviously fish there, but you just have to keep tweaking little things, you know. Sometimes sit and wait, sometimes cast 3 times regular and sit and wait for a bite. You know, alternate a few different things just to keep the odd fish coming. And I've ended up with 14 bream, which was 26 kilos, and that was good enough to win the section.
Brilliant,
So it was one of those very rare days where everything goes to plan. Everything except I didn't get a bite on the pole. It's nice to see a pole float good, isn't it?
No.
I'm not complaining with how many I've caught on the feeder, but no pole fish. Just a nice day on the feeder. And I've won the section, 3rd on the match. So I've got 4 points and sitting pretty in the festival. So
Way up there, aren't we?
And is it Jarrett de Groot that's winning the
Yeah,
festival
Garrett
now,
de
isn't
Groot.
he?
Garrett's winning it. Yeah,
Yeah.
got 2 wins, hasn't he?
Yeah.
2 section wins.
Brilliant performance.
And someone else with 2 wins as well, or
There is, I think. There's 2 with 2 wins, isn't there?
was it someone with 2?
No,
Someone,
Iron
there's someone
Klopp.
else there with you?
Iron Klopp's on 3.
And
Yeah.
you're on 3.
I'm on 3. You're on 4. You're on 4.
So we're all well up there.
We're all in the top 5.
He's well up there as well, and you're looking at it. He is, isn't he?
And before we
Well,
close
yeah.
off this blog, we've just got to mention something. Matt, what have we just watched? The first half.
Ah, first episode of Match Fishing TV. We've got a few comments to make.
Yeah, we have. Just a few coming, because
Yeah.
obviously we're not there this week.
Yeah.
And so we've had to drag other people in to
Yeah.
present the programme.
The first thing we noticed was Roger Mortimer's dress code, wasn't it?
Yeah, he looks like the vicar of Bleeding Dibley, doesn't he? I mean, a white shirt blending into white.
I thought the Pope was presenting, to be honest.
I was expecting a sermon of some kind, I must admit. And the second thing to catch my attention was Joe Carus's crotch. I mean,
It's like camel toe on the show.
no, I'd say more of
Has he got a pair of these?
It wasn't
very,
these on there. It
very
was,
crotcherous.
yeah, and almost like he's wearing a sanitary towel,
Yeah.
or several sanitary towels. And there was one other comment that you made, Matt, that I heard about Steve Ringer's lips.
What about him?
He said that they look slightly thicker than
Might have been having a little bit of Botox, perhaps.
just a little
A
bit.
little bit, perhaps.
But no, seriously, guys, we both said
Great
absolutely
episode.
awesome episode. We've only watched the first half. We're going to go to bed in a minute and watch the second half, but that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyed the first
If
half.
you haven't seen
Better
it,
than
check it
this.
out.
Well, nearly as good.
Their
as
dress code is better.
Have they got a dress code?
I tell you,
That's what I mean.
what. Roger Mortimer in that shirt wouldn't have looked out of place on that, would he?
Certainly one.
But no, guys, honestly, Match Fishing Magazine, Facebook page, there's a link to it on there, or Match Fishing Magazine YouTube, the latest issue of Match Fishing TV featuring Steve Ringer. It's fantastic. Check it out.
We'll let you know how we're going tomorrow. Toodaloo.